Hey y'all, Rob the American here. I am at Manchester Airport and I am flying to Geneva, Switzerland for Geneva Watch Days. And Geneva Watch Days, it's kind of a bookend to Watches and Wonders. This is more relaxed. I'm gonna go see a bunch of cool watches, hopefully meet a bunch of nice people, and I'm dragging y'all with me, so stick around. It is day 3 in Geneva and we've got another action-packed day. Our day today consists mostly of appointments that we've set up with some of the watch brands that are showing here, mostly at the beautiful Beau Rivage Hotel. It's going to be very hectic, but in the best sort of way. Our first stop of the day was to see our friend Morgan and all the good crew at Frederique Constant, and they had some brand new watches hot off the presses. Have a look at these. Very cool. And I'm in love with this Perpetual calendar with this brand new silver dial. Super sharp. These new ladies' watches are part jewelry, part bracelet. Very lovely. Their sister brand Alpina is showing off this brand new diver's watch. Next, it was on to see our very good pals at Czapek, and I had one specific watch on my mind. Their brand new limited edition Antartique RUR. Keep your eyes peeled on the eyes of the figure at 12 o'clock. Oh, so good. Then on to H. Moser for some new watches, including this brand new H. Moser & C Pioneer Flying Hours White Fume. Or perhaps you wanted a little fancier. This is the Pioneer Flying Hours Adventuring in red gold. My favorite of the new Mosers is this Endeavour Perpetual Calendar Smoked Salmon. Now to me, it looks more gradient brown, but whatever you call it, it is absolutely stunning. This is my first time with the brand Hautlence. I'm probably mispronouncing that, but this is their Hautlence, the Sphere Series 1. Really fascinating. The hour is shown with a spinning dome orbital thing. It's fantastic. It's crazy. The brand MB&F calls their watches machines. And it's no wonder when you have a look at them close up. This is their MB&F SP1 Rose Gold. Oh my God, spectacular. And the 38mm diameter sits perfectly on my wrist. I'm in love. And this is the brand new MB&F LM101 Evo TI in green. However, depending on the light, it turns to blue, it turns to purple, and back to green. It's pretty special. You can also have the LM101 Evo TI in salmon, and the salmon does stay salmon.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us to Only the Strong Will Survive. the watch industry is not in good shape. It is facing one of the most dire crisis it's faced in a very long time. This is going to be the end of a bubble, a permanent condition. Do we have an opportunity for reversal? If we're all collectively screwed, what is the way out of this? I have on stage people that all have master plans. I have Alex Rosenfield, co-CEO and owner of Urban Jurgensen. I have Patrick Bruno, he is the boss of Solway Group, which is Gerard Perregaux and Ulysse Navarro. How are you? I have Antoine Pin, the incredibly dynamic, extremely handsome Antoine Pin, the CEO of Tag Heuer. I have a man who is a legend in this industry, Mr. Jean-Christophe Babin. How are you, sir? He is the head of LVMH Watch and Jewelry. And then Edward Melan. Edward Melan is the head of Moser Watches. That there are certain brands that are gaining market share throughout this, and we all know who they are. I mean, obviously, Patek and Rolex are still continuing to steam on and actually gaining market share. But actually, Moser did incredible last year during a really, really challenging market. Now, again, I don't know if the Morgan Stanley results are incredibly accurate, but nonetheless, 93 million Swiss francs, very high margin, I would imagine. This is a fantastic result despite the challenges that we faced already last year. And you are not Patek, you are not Rolex, you are an independent, right? You need to really win over our hearts and minds. What did you do differently to make your brand a success during this really challenging time?
Well, I think, as Jean-Christophe said, gaining market share is something you can do anytime, even when the market is shrinking. And it's probably much easier when you're a small brand. I think what's critical is to be in a position to invest, to be, making margin, having good finances behind it, and in times of crisis, that's usually the time when marketing is cheaper, when you have access to more suppliers. So it's the time, from my perspective, it's the time to invest, and at H Moser, that's what we've done in the recent years. That's what we continue to do in 2025, and we're planning to do in 2026. I think there's tons of opportunities out there. Of course, it's tough in China. Stuff in the US, but it's still so big markets. When you make 4,000 watches, there's still a lot of Chinese buying watches, and there's still a lot of Americans buying watches. You just need to make sure they buy your watches.
And from one of the oldest names in watch and clock making are these spectacular timepieces by the brand L.Leroy. All right, folks, hectic day 3 is winding down. However, it's not over yet. We've been invited to a party, and I'm taking y'all with me. Morning, y'all. It is day 4 in Geneva. We got a slightly less frantic day today. Lots going on, but still not quite as hectic as yesterday, I hope. We're on our way to the Glassbox facility for a press conference by the brand Zenith. Then we've got a few more appointments with brands, and then a little R&R this afternoon and a couple of parties tonight. I know the watch world really grinds you down. Let's get going.
Good morning. Thank you for being here on Saturday morning. My name is Andy Hoffman. I'm the Senior Business Editor at Hodinkee. And we're here today to talk about an exciting, delightful, and surprising collaboration between two iconic Swiss brands, This is the Zenith Defy Chronograph USM.
Good morning, everyone. Yeah, we were moving from our office to the new creative studio with Sebastian. And, Sebastian was already doing some 3D modeling, rendering of our future offices with loads of USM furniture in it. Collab came about very naturally, organically, as real passionate about USM, and then we approached them very simply, and that's how we started.
Here they are, folks, the Zenith Defy Chronograph USM. This collaboration brings vibrant dial colors, interesting case shapes, and a unique bracelet design. How about this Chronomaster Sport with the brand new Meteorite dial? Very sharp. The platinum cased Zenith GFJ was announced at Watches and Wonders in April this year, but I bet you haven't seen this version. This is yet to be released to the public. This is a platinum bracelet. Spectacular. This on my wrist, life would not get any better. This is an absolute 100% grail watch for me. I met the good folks at Mauron Musy at London Watch Week a few months ago, and with them, it's all about industrial design, flair, and their no-ring technology. This was my first time with the French brand Yema, and it didn't disappoint. This is their limited edition Superman Tourbillon. It's a bit big for me, but if you're looking for a larger watch or have a larger wrist, between the shiny bezel and the tourbillon, it's fantastic. I've been looking for a red dial watch. Could this be the one? This is their Skin Diver. Between the red dial design and their unique bracelet, I'm liking it. Akhor is a new Swiss watch company, and their floating dial design is very cool. We went by the Geneva offices of the watch brand Furlan Marri, and this brand is on fire. You're seeing these everywhere, and no wonder with releases like this limited production Disco Onyx Diamonds. It's a wow. Furlan Marri engineers great watches and they look way more expensive than they are. This is their Nero Sabia and it retails for under 600 Swiss francs. Day 4 is winding down. We have seen all the watches we are going to see today. We're on our way to a charity auction, which sounds really cool. And then there's a cocktail party and another party after that. And I'm hoping that there will be food because I am starving to death.
Esteemed guests, good evening. For which 19 unique objects, 19 unique experiences will be auctioned here tonight. It is a fund to support watchmaking students at the École d'Horlogerie who may not have the privilege to finance their studies all themselves. And all of you who love watches have to think a generation ahead.
Number 4, Hodinkee experience. I'm looking for, well, 500, that's half of the cost of bicycle dinner. 600, 700, 800, 900, 2,000, around the phone, 2,000.
All right, folks, we are in the Geneva airport heading back to Manchester. What an amazing adventure we've had. I hope you all have enjoyed it too. Got to see so many incredible watches. And if you enjoyed this video, please share it. Please give it a like and subscribe to my channel and comment on anything that you've seen. If you saw anything particularly that stood out, did I miss anything? And join me again for some more watch talk. Y'all take good care.